Do max your W, you should actually be able to break the black shield from Morgana around level 5 on Nami, as long as Morgana doesn't max her black shield, of course, which normally they don't, they will max.
Get involved on this blue buff. Yellow Star continues to be a real pain in the rear end. There is Ziggs coming around. Diamond going to take a lot of damage. But here comes Lee Sin. First blood comes in for Yellow Star. Darian's going to have to flash here. Will flash away, and that frees up the blue. First blood coming in early, managing to steal away both blue buffs and getting a dragon here. 3 minutes 40 into the game. That leaves them 1,300, 1,400 gold ahead right from the very get-go. And look at this, Darian may end up being the first victim. Rekkles does take a tower hit, but there's the Q landing. Darian's going nowhere. Cyanide gets that kill, although Morgana did go down to the tower, so it's not really a problem for them. Those mid laners just like, well, a lot of action, not really for me. There is a satchel charge onto the gold card. He flashed mid-air, free bubble, and a kill for Gambit. And just like that, turning it on completely. There's a stun though on the wall against Darian. The knock-up and the binding coming in. And I don't think Darian's escaping this one either. Tumble will leave Darian with literally nothing. He's going to run into the tower. It'll be the death of him anyway.
He tried. He wanted to get into the tower, hope the kill will go over to Yellow Star. Instead, Rekkles managed to pick it up.
Interested to see whether Fnatic keep up that blue buff pressure that they had before. And there we go, Twisted Fate going to get involved. It was smited away on towards Cyanide. Bomb comes out, Yellow Star's low, that's a good bubble onto Peke. Diamond's going to be coming around as well. Peke needs to get away from this one. Gold card will follow through, and Genja gets the kill on that one. Diamond in the middle of no man's land, but he's grabbed Yellow Star, and that's a double kill now for Genja.
So everyone from Gambit just collapsed onto this blue buff here because they knew.
There for Fnatic, and there we go. Got vision. Now Cyanide realizing it may be in a bit of trouble from this one, guys. Rekkles will come around to help. They've got Lee Sin on the bottom side of that area as well. They actually turn around, going in towards Nick. Repel comes down. Eddie's going low as well. There's Lee Sin jumping up to the front, and they do manage to finish off Nick. Will they get any more? They're going to keep going around. Yellow Star's like, I want a ward. Oh, he's picked the wrong direction, but there it is. He's going to catch Darian. Lee Sin will be following through. There's Peke as well. Mines won't actually get the slow there onto Darian, but they've got full vision of him. Slow comes down. Soaz surely will be able to help finish off this kill. It's Peke with a bouncing bomb right through to get the 5th of the game for Fnatic.
So while Gambit picked up 2 kills when they invaded on the blue, options now for mid lane item builds. This tower, however, is going to go down because...
Oh, dead.
Yeah, it's down too.
Yeah, that's the binding cocoon combo that we were talking about, funnily enough, in that last game as well.
Aggressive because he's very far up and there's not a lot of wards.
Oh, Darian has been completely baited into that one.
Well,
that was pretty sick stuff from Soaz though, just diving behind him as he dashed forward, kicked him into tower. Crowd control, a lot of damage coming his way though.
Oh,
there is Nami going to be knocked back, and Peke bursting down on the killing spree. Now Diamond going to be chased by Cyanide. A good slow will land. It's all going to be about the cocoon. Diamond dives into it.
Now
if I can get my words out. Soaz is now coming. There's no tower there for Nick, so it's all about the Q, which does land. Is he going to wait for the gold card? He flashes behind him. Nick will flash away from the binding. Dodges the cocoon as well, but Soaz may just have enough damage. No, Nick somehow survives it. Sorry, it has gone down.
Teleport as well.
Dragon's going to go. Darian's coming late to this party, and there's 2 champions that could dive over the wall. In fact, the rest of Fnatic coming in as well. Darian caught completely out. That's his 5th death of this game. Makes it at least 10, because I remember at level 1, right at the start of the game, were incredibly, you may even argue, over-aggressive as Darian going to get caught out. Ultimate's running from Morgana. Darian, where you going? Getting stunned up. Diamond is going to be coming around. Soaz got the damage. He's landed the Q. It'll be enough. And now even fighting a little bit as well. Binding will be dodged away from. Diamond keeps chasing. His ulti was already used, and Twisted Fate will help secure that one. Now a good tidal wave from Edward over the side, and I think Yellow Star will become another victim. It's going to take a while, but it is a double kill for Diamond.
Double kill for Diamond here. Gambit were ready for the gank. Nick instantly teleported up. Diamond was running.
Content with getting a little bit of extra farm. There's a long-range cocoon. Binding. Satchel charge will come across. Will it explode in time? Everything will explode in time. Nick's going to fall, and it's Cyanide that goes on the killing spree.
So they get the kill once again. We see the whole Elise Morgana was...
No real reaction here from Gambit. What are you going to do? They've managed to lock up Edward. Soaz going to try and follow through. There's a stun onto the wall, and that's surely a dead Edward here. One more auto attack from Rekkles will finish that one. And Fnatic moving so quickly away from the tower to get the kills. They got the Peke. I mean, Gambit do have a decent amount of wave clear, and there again, they're going to get locked up. Where's he going to go? Actually does manage to get away to the back. Cyanide crawling through. The Spiderling will be enough to get the kill. Cyanide locked up by the bubble and eventually shut down to a 1v1 there.
So 1v1, but still Fnatic, they keep the pressure going constantly.
Need to be real careful here.
Fnatic are just looking for the fight, because they know that so far ahead. Diamond might be caught out here. Source doesn't manage to get onto him. No, Sana does.
Q landing onto the minion, but here is the push through. Cocoon has already landed. Don't even need the binding. They'll throw that out to the rest of the team, and that leaves a 5 versus 4 with Gambit trying to hold on to the turret. Will Fnatic just out and get rid of those minion waves, but just the zoning that you get with Ziggs. We see it there. Cocoon actually landing onto Edward. Here's the ultimate coming out of Peke. Not quite the damage to get the kill, but they were looking for the tower anyway. Even doing some good damage to Nick there on the backside. There he is. Soas going through. He's pulled straight in with the tidal wave as well. And that was nicely done by Nick.
Knew it Outlast here. Soas like, oh, should I go for it?
Around the back. Soas is going to go man mode. He might find himself 1 versus 3 though here. Rest of the team coming, but very slowly. What are they going to do? There's the kick on towards Diamond. Have they got the damage? Of course they've got the damage. It's going to be Soas. Oh no, Reckless that gets that one to go on the rampage. Q will land onto Edward as well. Oh, what a stun against the wall. And Edward now will be the next one to go down to Reckless. Fnatic are in a 5 versus 3 to siege the tower.
Let's see here. They're actually moving. We might see Gambit go for the fight. With Source so low, this should be the time for him. He's actually recalling. They need to go and fight here.
Oh, Diamond actually stepping forward. They're going to go for Cyanide. It's a good bubble to the back. Are they going to be able to finish off? A good repel comes in. Ulti from Xpeke. There's going to be at least 1 kill from this one. The rest of Gambit pushed incredibly low. And look at that. The super minions are coming through. Fnatic in a 5 versus 4 may have enough here to finish off the game after 30 minutes. It looks like they will. Both Nexus turrets going down. The constant damage from Ziggs at the back being a problem. Nexus now going to be focused. Darian's going to dive man mode in. He's going to pay the price. Dive once again at the end, and the Nexus now free to be taken down. Fnatic going to be picking up a win. Not before they've gone for a few more kills though. Nick finished off there. Peke gets the double. The Nexus is going to fall, and Fnatic keep up their solid run here in SuperWeek.
They are definitely looking strong at the moment. Yellowstar, 100% kill participation. He's part of everything. His wards are there, spot on, setting up kills. The Fnatic is overall looking very, very good. The picks work out for them. Source, again, they send in this top lane here, finding the kills, finding the picks they need. Gambit on the other hand, kind of the opposite.
Yeah, relegation must be a real fear right now.
Especially because Rocket has started winning games.
Exactly.
I mean, Rocket, yeah, did some slow games, but they win them. And that's the issue, because it's Rocket, Copenhagen Wolves, and Gambit staying around close to each other in the standings. The teams fighting to get the last playoff spot. To, of course, avoid relegation. But Rocket, they do pick up some wins. Gambit and Copenhagen Wolves, they need to start doing the same.
I said this earlier, 6 wins out of 9 from Rocket. It's kind of hard to really get that into your head, because they don't seem like a team that has won 6 out of their last 9 games. But all importantly, they don't look great.